Hello, and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. It's time to finally... there we go. Time to finally do the thing that we set out to do 2 episodes ago. And investigate the burnt remains of the orphanage. Now we saw in the cutscene that a fire was deliberately lit on the outside of the orphanage, so there's some cartoonishly evil villain out there who would literally burn down an orphanage. Now, it remains to be seen why the orphanage was targeted, but I guess that's why we're here. This is terrible. It's just gone. Well, who do we have here? Are you here from the Bracer Guild? Yeah. You're all from Minoria, right? Yeah, we came to help pick up the pieces. We were here last night around midnight trying to fight the fire. As you can see, it could have gone better. So then, what about Matron Teresa and the kids? They're all fine, don't worry. This is a children's game, I suppose, or at least not that kind of a... No, this isn't Grimdark, I guess. Right now, they're sleeping at Minoria's inn. Given the size of the fire, it's a miracle that no one was badly hurt. Thank goodness. Yes, at least that's something. We're here now to clean up what we can. How about you two? We really ought to check up on everyone at the inn. Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Huh? Now that we're here at the scene of the crime, there's a lot that strikes me as weird. We need to find what clues we can before the trail goes cold, so to speak. I know how you feel, but this has to take precedence right now. Right, we're bracers after all. We have to find out what happened. Right, so let's see what we can find. Looks like you'll have your hands full. Good luck. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Like, now that we're here, like, obviously, we can't just leave. We have to see what we can dig up here. Man, I was in shock yesterday. I mean, seeing the sky go all red in the east over Minoria. I tried to get here as quickly as I could, but everything was already gone. Because the fire's burned so much, I guess the only thing to do is to rebuild. I don't know what Matron Teresa is going to do. I mean, it's going to be really expensive. Oh, wait. Hello? The barrels with food in them have been scorched black. Oh, okay, I guess I could have seen it from here. This would have been easier. This is kind of like that first crime scene in the Mayor's Manor, where we just kind of run around until we've triggered everything. I do understand, but we'll have to go visit later. If you don't find out how this happened, it could happen again. The firewood for the stove has been scattered around. Okay. Oh, there's something here. The herbs have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. Oh, where are the chickens? Are they okay? No, not the chickens. Well, they did say everybody was safe back at the inn, so I'll assume the chickens are gone as well. The door has been completely wrecked. Ah, it's all pitch black. Huh? What's wrong? Maybe this is just me, but does the hinge here look weird to you? Like it's been torn off or something? It does, actually. As if it happened before the fire started. Or, I mean, alternative theory, it might have been, well, I don't know, that Matron Teresa and the kids would have had the force to knock the door down, but if it was forced outward from the inside while it was jammed with something, that could have wrecked the hinge as well as they're escaping. What was once a wall is now rubble. Wow, this place is ruined. Hey, do you smell something strange? Yeah, and I think I know why. Right, but you're not going to elaborate. Gunpowder? Barrels with food in them have been scorched black. Gunpowder is my guess. Or oil or some sort of accelerant. Is that a word? Accelerant, something? Catalyst? The milk tank has fallen on its side and is empty. That is the most important clue of them all. Soil from the flower bed is all over the ground. Okay, well, I don't really see how many more clues we're going to be able to find doing this. Okay, we've got the table. The stump seats around the table have been scattered about. Okay, not the table, but rather the surrounding stumps. How about this garden? Herbs have not uprooted, same as the previous one. Alright, well... I think that's everything. Unless we can go in. Maybe they can get stuff at a discount. I owe them a little too. Now would be the perfect time to pay them back. Okay, we needed to trigger all the dialogue, and I guess there's a second bit of dialogue from one of the guys. Alright. We've taken a good look around. What do you think? I'm not sure, to be honest. First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. It most likely started outside. Outside? Over here. It looks like this area is the point of origin. Ah, where the wall collapsed, but how can you tell? Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare it to the areas nearby and you'll see. Oh, you're right. So it started here and then spread. You know what that means? Well... yeah, someone set the fire on purpose. My thoughts exactly. That smell everywhere? It's some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here, so this had to be the fire's point of origin. No way. Plus, don't you think it's weird how everything outside is scattered around? Even the people fighting the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. It's not a coincidence. Someone did this. Is that true? And you pop into existence. Chloe? I didn't know you were here. But why? Why would anyone do this? I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Why? How? How could someone do anything so cruel? Chloe. I'm sorry, I'm just so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place, and this bothers the heck out of me too. Hard to believe that anyone could be capable of something this awful. Still, but the matron and the kids are all okay. We can be thankful for that, right? Thank you. That does help. I just started morning classes when the dean came to see me. He said that he'd heard that the orphanage was up in flames. And while I was on my way here, all I could think about was, they're fine. They're alive. Idios was watching over them. Well, we heard that they're all that in Minoria, safe and sound. We just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. Do you want to come with us? Yes, I would like that very much. Alright then, to Minoria we go. Alright, she's back in the party, but not in the party, so to speak. Anything new to say now? Hey, Mighty Racer, you find anything out? I've known Matron Teresa ever since I was a kid. The people who fought the fire sure were dedicated. I just can't understand why this happened. Alright, so now we're going back the way that we came before. It's kind of an interesting setup to the chapter here. Like, they have us run through a bunch of the countryside first, but then... wait. Did I miss that chest the first time through? Sorry, Chloe. We're going to be being silly for a bit here. Oh. Well, we are much stronger than last time. Oh right, we're also injured. Thanks, Chloe. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, that. I mean, it doesn't even really matter anymore.
Alright, we're good to go.
How much HP? We'll dual strike. Yeah, that was a good call. Maybe I should up Estelle's attack. Problem is, if I give her the attack gem, she'll take a lot more damage. The attack quartz.
Alright, we're good to go.
Oh wait, we're that close to another level? I forgot about that. I probably commented on us being close to that in the previous part when we were doing Saffron Tower. Just a tear bomb, okay. Fill this chest with your tears because it is empty. I could swear that I had already seen that exact combination of things. Are they reusing text? Okay, well. Obviously we're going to talk to everybody here, because stuff happened. The village certainly seems busy. Did something happen? Oh, well that was insightful. Thank you, shopkeeper. And I've got some of everything. Oh, not a lot of tricolored rice, actually. Oh, it's so expensive, though. Yeah. I heard there was a fire at the orphanage. I saw all the kids go by, crying. I feel bad for them. What do you sell? Right. The azalea fruit is, I believe, your unique thing. Well, there's the inn. Last night I saw the eastern sky turn red, and the stars were hidden from view by the rising smoke. I sent young men from the village to combat the blaze, but alas, we couldn't save the orphanage. At least there is some small comfort to be found in the fact that no one was hurt. Ah, this is true. And then you're going to say the same thing again, and I keep spamming the button even... Oh, okay, it was a little bit shorter that time. You keep spamming the button thinking it'll advance the text, and it never does. Everyone from the orphanage came over. They were all upset about something, though. I wonder what happened. Zach tore out of here last night when he found out about the fire. I suppose he's still trying to help out over there. He really is a very dependable person. Well, I suppose one good thing you can say about a tragedy like this is it really does bring people together. Alright, I can be rotating the camera. Nobody in here, right. I think there was last time, and good thing we can't run off the cliff, because I would have just run off the cliff. Oh, it didn't immediately trigger a cutscene there. I was kind of expecting it to. I heard the kids crying upstairs. What in the world happened? Okay, so go upstairs and it'll trigger, I guess. Something unusual is going on. A lot of very clueless NPCs in this area, I must say. Oh, that's a Royal Academy uniform. Is your name Chloe, by any chance? Yes. Why do you ask? The children from the orphanage talk about you a great deal. They're all upstairs in the big room. You should go and see them whenever you get the chance. Oh, I will. Pardon me. Let's not rest. That would be... well, unnecessary for one thing. Okay, we can reach you from this spot. I heard Pala? Pala? I should just look this up someday. I'll never remember, that's the thing. Was everything destroyed in the fire at the orphanage? I went ahead and let the kids use my room. If you wouldn't mind, could you go and try to cheer them up a little? Yeah, we know how to make that. Alright. Oh, we're getting there. Which one's the big room? This one, I guess. Okay. Matron, everyone! Miss Chloe! You came! Is anyone hurt? We're okay. I is okay. Thank goodness. I'm glad you're here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you? Yes, since someone contacted the guild. We're investigating the incident and thought we'd step by. I see. Thank you for taking the time. Investigating? You mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did it? Well, how to put it? Estelle and Joshua exchanged awkward glances. So, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will get some sweet treats. Really? I just want some pudding. But... Come on, Clem. Huh? Quit griping and come on. Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe. Okay. Oh, thanks, Chloe. That little kid's gonna be eavesdropping on us, though. I mean, he's gotta be, right? Just... Anyway. That was close. I really wouldn't want the little kids to hear about this. Indeed, although I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. Yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Now, you were saying? Please tell me what you can. Thanks for your understanding. Okay, then. First we checked out where the fire started, and it does appear that it was set deliberately. My suspicions were correct, then. I've always been very careful about fire, so I suspected it might be something like that. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have had some kind of motivation. I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone ever borne a grudge against us. So it wasn't a robbery, and it wasn't for revenge. We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Did you happen to notice anything unusual leading up to or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance? Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward, though I can't imagine he would do something like this. Who's he? While we were trying to escape from the burning building, the beams fell in and blocked our way through the entry hall. But then he showed up and helped us all get free. We owe him our lives. Really? Was he Minorian? Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything. Sounds suspicious. What business would anyone have around the orphanage at such a late hour? Did you notice anything in particular about him? He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had brilliant silver hair. Silver hair? He had a troubled look about him, though. That made him seem far older than he looked. But he didn't strike me as a bad man. He sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. Doesn't sound like a guy to me. Joshua? What's with the goofy stare? Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps he was just a bracer who happened to pass by. I think that we should disregard him as a suspect. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, hi, Chloe. Where are the children? They're downstairs having some dessert. Matron Teresa, you have a guest. Pardon my intrusion. Oh, Mayor Delmore. Oh, so the bracers I met yesterday are here as well. Jean's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Teresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad that you're safe. Thank you, Mayor. Very kind of you to come by. I know you're a very busy man. Nonsense. It is my responsibility to look after all areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place. Such an atrocity. Allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences. Thank you. But I am sure that he would just be relieved that the children are alive and well. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost to the fire. Matron Teresa. Tell me, Bracers, have you any thought on who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been done simply out of malice, however. I see. What a terrible thought. Something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor. What is it? You think that those people might have had a hand in this? Whoa, hold up. Who do you mean by those people? You encountered them yesterday. The ruffians down in the warehouse district of Rouen. Oh, them. Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? They've been openly defying the mayor for quite some time now. They certainly seem to get their kicks out of causing trouble for him. And since he and Mayor Teresa are friends, Gilbert! Sir, wild speculation does no one any good. This is a dire offense. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think it would be best to let the bracers identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help? Sure, leave it to us. We will devote our full attention to it, sir. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Teresa, I do have one question to ask. What is it? What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding will take time and a not inconsiderable amount of Mira to complete. Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of Mira, but the cost will be phenomenal. Matron. I was afraid of that. Well, I have a proposal of sorts for you. What might that be? At the Delmore estate in Grancel, I have a villa. It's only used for special occasions, so what do you say to having the children stay there for a little while? Oh. And of course, charging rent would be particularly boorish of me. You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes. But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles. But the villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then I will grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will. Mayor, may I have some time to think it over? Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on. Perfectly understandable. You should get some rest. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me. I will. Thank you so very much. Let us go, Gilbert. Yes, sir. Wow, that was a shock. He's certainly the generous type, on par with Mayor Maybell. Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble. What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor's offer, Matron? Well, what do you think of the situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to Grancel... Oh, never mind me. You always were such a thoughtful child. It's alright, I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I care about would be gone. And with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all of my good memories will fade away. I'm sorry, I'm just being stupid and selfish. I share your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him, as well as the children's memories. But though memories are precious, having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will all be settled soon. Please try to focus on tending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Stella and Joshua, I wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. We will handle it, ma'am. We're going to take the culprit down. You can count on it. I mean, we don't really have anything to work with, but okay. It sure has turned into a royal mess. Ah, it was him! Foreshadowing. Where should we start the search? Maybe we should go to the guild and report back to Jean. We can figure out a plan of attack then. Sounds good to me. Something wrong? You look like something's bugging you. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is just all over the place right now. I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Matron Teresa's husband, right? Yes. He died several years ago, but he meant a great deal to me as well. I see. Wait, does that mean you're from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that. He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We grew close again when I came to Rouen to attend the academy. Oh, I see. So in other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out. Like part of the family. Yes. He was like a father to me, but the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. But we managed, somehow. Miss Chloe! Mary, what's gotten into you in such a hurry? Listen, Clem's gone. Huh? You don't mean he's left Minoria? Can you give us some more details? Okay. After that old man showed up, Clem went upstairs. In a couple of minutes, he came back down all red in the face saying, "They're not getting away with this." Then he just ran off. I wonder who he meant. You don't suppose it's... I actually have no idea. I'm just completely blanking here. Probably not the arsonist. That seems... like Mayor Dalmore was just here, so that would be the most sensible option, I guess. Why would you say that? Everything points at the ravens. Sure. You probably overheard what the steward said. Wait. Oh no, I hope he's not planning to go and find them himself. It can't be. Well, then it was... Then it was the mayor and the stewards, because that's who Clem overheard... Maybe it was lost in translation. I don't know. It can't be. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once. We'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to Ruan. Miss Chloe? Don't you worry. I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, alright? Okay, good luck. Let's head back to Ruan. Alright. And we are back here. I think Clem ran outside in a big hurry. I wonder if he did something bad and got Matron Teresa mad at him again. Well... There's no reason to stop and fight any of these. So we're just running back and forth. Back and forth, and back and forth. Ah, somebody! Wait, was this here before? Did I just miss this whole time? I think I would have noticed. Then again, I missed that other chest too. I don't know, is this game just messing with me now? Am I just getting old? I don't know. Help me! Oh no! Still, on it! I mean, 3 of these things doesn't seem particularly hard. Unless they've got up to stats. Crocodark. Doesn't appear to be the case. Okay, maybe this will be more effective. Unbelievably slow, that's an understatement. Oh, not enough, okay. Yeah, it hits pretty hard. Good thing you can't hit Joshua with that. Ah.
All right, we're good to go.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, looks like everything's alright now. He's not hurt, is he? Oh, I thought I was done for this time. I really just missed becoming fish food. It's because you were here by yourself. What in the world were you doing? It's kinda complicated. I can't really talk about it. Uh-huh. Well, it doesn't matter to me. You just need to stop wandering into dangerous places all alone. Next time you might not be so lucky. Yeah, you're right. Today was a close call, but I've saved up some money. Yeah, I think it's time I splurged a little. So, what's the plan now? We really ought to escort him back to town, but we have to hurry. Oh no, it's okay. I'm fine with going down the coast road. See you later, and thanks. That's one easygoing guy. Looks like there was some reason he was here. I'd hate to see him get into trouble again. Well, there's the chest. Monsters appeared, okay. Uh-huh. Can I not hit? Incredible. I don't remember if these move or not. Wait, no, they definitely move. That was not the right spot for an aerial. This is just silly at this point. Okay, does Flicker hit more than one here? Oh, I can this way. Right, status element could be an issue. Yeah. That should fix it though.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Still learned Comet. And we found a Ruby Talisman. What, the stuff you took before wasn't enough? Ruby Talisman would be... attack becomes fire element? Yes. Attack and defense. Okay. I'm not sure how I missed that, but I'm glad I have it now, I guess. Okay, what's this? Did I go this way? I did. Okay, I already cleared that. What is this? Hollow Knight? Am I supposed to be running back and forth through areas I've already cleared in order to find the things I've missed? I don't know what's going on. No sign of him on the way. You don't suppose he's already there? Come on, we'll check out that warehouse to the south. Something I'm curious about, though. How are these quests going? Check the warehouse. Should I report? You see a kid going by. Wonder the stars shine beyond the blue sky. It's too far away to see. Not useful. Did you see a kid go by? It's dangerous to run in the street. The little boy was running like his life depended on it. I wonder what's wrong. Damn, it's almost noon already? Of course. Jump! Oh no. No! Clem, please wait! It's no use. I guess he can't hear you. Crap! Why does the bridge have to go up now of all times? It couldn't wait 30 minutes? Oh no, if we don't do something. What can we do? What can we do? Please, Chloe, try to calm down. Not the right thing to say to somebody who's having a panic attack. You haven't forgotten what you told us about the bridge already, right? Huh? Now, how do people get across before the bridge was built? Oh, a boat! That's right. If I remember correctly, there's a boat you can rent behind the hotel. Alright, we'll use that then. Yep, I remembered that was there as well. But since there's no urgency, let's report to you quickly. Hello, you two. How is everyone at the orphanage? Oh, well, we finished their investigation. There's been some trouble, though. We'll have more information for you later. You look like you're in a hurry. Go, I'll take your report later. Okay, fine. Go into the hotel. How did we get there, though? Was it this one? Yes, it was. What do you want? Can we rent your boat? We need to get across as quickly as possible. I'm afraid not. That Duke fellow's already reserved it. Maybe come back later? Oh no. Please, won't you help us? There's a little boy in grave danger. Now, don't go shedding tears like that. You remind me of my granddaughter, and I don't like to see her upset either. Well, alright, I suppose it can't hurt. Go ahead and hop aboard. Thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver, mister. I'll just tell that Duke fellow that the boat's being repaired. Do you know how to handle a boat, boy? Yes, sir, I'll manage. Come on, both of you. And if we crash the boat, then it will really be getting repaired, so the old man wouldn't even be lying. This is the southernmost part of the warehouse district. Seek? Okay, I understand. Looks like he's gone as far in as you can go. Let's get a move on then. That's probably where we'll find the hideout. Roger that. Okay. For some reason, I find myself curious if Neil is hanging out. Oh, he's not at the bench. Alright, let's see what's going to stop this from working. Is there a back way in? Can we do this stealthy-like? No? Okay, fine. Don't try to play dumb. I know it was you guys that did it. I'm not gonna let you get away with it. What's this little punk talking about? Hey, there's no place for little kids. You ought to go home and get back to sucking on your mama's tit. Ah, nice one, man. Ah. What the? What's the brat so pissed off about? I don't have a mom, you jerks. I have the matron. You two don't get to make fun of her. Huh. Ah. You got a lot of attitude, punk. Maybe you need some discipline. How about 100 whacks on the ass? Stop this! Maybe I should have been reading this stuff before reading it, if you know what I mean. Huh. It's you! Miss Chloe? How can you be so cruel to a child like this? It's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh, hell no. Hey, Missy. Who are you to look down on us just because of your looks, rich snob? How many bracers do you think it'll take to beat us? Stand aside, Chloe. We'll buy you some time. Get the kid as far away from here as you can. No, let me fight, please. Huh? I really don't enjoy it, but I was taught how to use a sword if it's to protect others. Ah, it's the flamberge for you. I think now is the right time. What? A self-defense rapier? Let the child go, please. Otherwise, I will force you to do so. Oh, wow. That's so hot. Get your minds out of the gutter and focus. You expect us to let this brat get away with mouthing off to us? We're the Ravens, and you need to learn not to mess with us. Yeah, alright, come on. And we finally get our party member. Ah. Alright, what are you looking at? You're all individually named, huh? Oh no, just... okay. Race? Mild-natured, head member of the Raven Gang, attacks using distinct crafts. Rocco, a head member of the Raven Gang, nicknamed Nitro for his temper, dangerous if cornered. The regular gang member is not that tough, relatively. A constituent member of the Raven Gang, quick but weak, attacks the weakest opponent first. Okay, we got 3 of those. And then Dean, a head member of the Raven Gang, nicknamed Spinach Fiend. Okay. Dangerous if cornered. Well... can we just KO one of these guys? Not quite. Soul Infusion. Quit slacking off. Sure. Okay, you will get your spell off. Fire or... well, we can hit them all with fire, so let's use that. Alright, and let's take a moment to check out your moveset. What can you do? All of the heals, as expected. I guess you're our water user. Tira, Tyrol, not really necessary at this point, but I guess it would be good to have eventually. Oh wow, you have a lot of EP as well. Latir, Latira, Philas, okay, so life, basically. And Curia, cure everything except for death. And then Earth Guard, okay. You got a lot of stuff. Earth Guard forms a temporary shield, right? That makes you immune to one attack. Lock up, Anticept. Okay, mute. Stone Hammer, Petrify Breath, Stone Impact. Oh, this is AoE as well, and it costs a lot of mana. I guess we'll try that out, see what it does. Aqua Bleed, of course, Blue Impact. Just a stronger single target attack. Presumably stronger. Hellgate, we already have. Soul Blur, we already have. Okay, Stone Impact, what is this? Riven Gang member, it is your unlucky day. You get to be the epicenter of... Oh, this is going to take a while to go off, isn't it? Okay, who is not going to be moving anytime soon? You. Dean, you're one of the special ones. So yeah, we'll target you, because you're not actually going to get a move before Chloe gets another turn. Okay, and I hope everybody stays nice and close. The third one might actually step out. Oh no. Okay, what is this gonna look like? Not that impressive, visually. Statistically, it was pretty nice, though. Oh, you're going down. Can't bait me that easy. Well... Oh, we can hit two of them. And that'll do it. You have 165. Are we going to be able to cast an art before you get a turn? No, probably not. Then let's just smack you and see what happens. We could have used Pummel, but... what are you even doing? Oh, that was Chloe.
Nicely done.
Okay, good experience on that one at least. Oh, she's on a little bit lower level than us, which is good because that means that she can catch up easily. Joshua gained a level. I guess I never checked out Estelle's comet ability. You guys are some kind of monsters. Even if she is a bracer, there's something weird about this chick. That was awesome, Miss Chloe. Nice going, Chloe. You must have learned the art of the sword from someone very skilled. No, I'm still just a novice. Fighting any longer would serve no purpose. Please, release the boy. We ain't just gonna let you make fools of us and get away with it. Enough. Well, who's there? Reinforcements? Has it been so long that you've forgotten my voice? Agate? You're here? What are you doing here? And you know these guys? Raze. Yeah? What are you fools doing? Fighting with girls and beating up a little kid? Is that what it's come to? You... Shut up! You left us, so who are you to give us orders anymore? You were saying? Hey, Agate, take it easy. If it's about the kid, we'll let him go, see? Miss Chloe. Thank goodness, you're alright now. You should have just done that from the start. What a bunch of mean jerks. Hey, how do you know exactly when to show up? I just talked to Jean, is all. He said the newbies were somewhere investigating the arson case, so... Hey, kid. What? You got some guts to come up here all by your lonesome, but you're really pushing your luck. You shouldn't worry your mama like that. Everybody's here. Matron? Why have you come here? Inquired at the guild as to what was going on, and I was led here. Really, you know better. I'm not apologizing this time. I'm gonna get these jerks who started the fire and... Clem! Matron Teresa, please don't scold him. That wasn't my intent. I understand how you feel, Clem. Believe me, I do. The house was important to everyone who lived there with you, to all of us. However, getting yourself killed will not bring it back. All that I want is for everyone to be safe. Nothing else matters, so please don't put yourself in danger. Matron, I'm such a sucker for this stuff. Clem, I'm really glad he's okay. Jeez, women and kids, always the same. Hey, Bracer Kid, you should get the matron and brat out of here. This really is no place for them. I don't mind, but what will you do, Agate? I've made up my mind. I'm going to remind these idiots who runs things and why. I might need to crack a few skulls. No, please, take it easy on us. I see. I guess you'd prefer not being interrupted then. Thank you so very much. I wish I had the words to express my gratitude. You really don't need to thank us. We're just doing our jobs. Still, are you sure you don't want us to escort you back to Minoria? Yes, it's fine. The Gull Seaside Way is like my backyard, after all. More importantly, I don't want to get Chloe in trouble at the school. No need to worry. I still accept full responsibility, Matron. Thank you, Chloe, but it's fine, really. I want you to focus on preparing for the campus festival. All of the children are looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Made it just in time. I brought back the boat. Thanks. Sorry for making you do that on your own. Don't worry about it. It wasn't a tough job. I owe you my gratitude as well, Joshua. Miss Chloe. All you guys, actually. Thanks for helping me today. I was stupid. Really stupid. Clem. I thought maybe I could get back at them, and then you had to come save me. You must think I'm a complete loser. We don't think that at all. You're not a loser. What? You risked your life and limb to protect something that's important to you. It's no mean feat, even for grown-ups. Personally, I thought you were pretty awesome. Mr. Joshua. However, you need to leave fighting the criminals to us. Your job is to protect the matron and the other kids. No one else can do it. You have to stay with them, encourage and support them. You're the only one who can do it, Clem. Only I can do it? Okay, I think I get what you're saying. You think you're up to it? You betcha. You can count on me. Thank you yet again. Take care, everyone. If you'll pardon us. Oh, Miss Chloe. I can't wait to see the play. Great, I've been working hard on it, so I hope everyone will be there. You can count on it. See you later. I'm glad to see he's feeling better. Sometimes you know just the thing to say, don't you, Joshua? Couldn't believe my eyes, seeing how quickly Clem cheered up. Thank you, Joshua, so much. No, I didn't say anything special. You just gotta protect what's important to you, that's all. Anyway, I'm just glad that he's okay. Thanks for your help, Chloe. I should be thanking you. Oh, by the way, what came of your investigation? Well, that red-headed dude butted his spiky head in now, so I wonder if it's done yet. For now, let's get back to the guild. Are you coming with us, Chloe? Yes, I'd like to find out what's really going on. Not to mention the identity of the arsonist. Well, let's go then. Okay. Right, she's gonna have a bunch of crafts that I cannot pronounce. Strength plus 30, or if we go to this, strength plus 50. Which would give her 121, which compared to other people... it's comparable to Joshua, and, well, not really, it's in the middle. What is the shield vest? 45 and 4, 12 and 1? Okay, it's not the best gear, but it's not terrible. I guess... Seal and sleep? Oh, I have to do it this way, okay. Seal and sleep. Status. Isn't this... Okay, I thought there was a way to get a little bit of extra story about the character. but I guess not. Oh, I guess, actually, well, modify, we'll see if there are any slots to open. There are not. I didn't think there would be. She seemed like she was pretty maxed out on the quartz already. Alright. However, while I'm thinking about that, let's investigate her orbment in more detail. What is she using? Everything is in a single line, and she's got 3 that are stuck to water only. HP 2. Heal. HP slowly recovers by walking. That's interesting. EP 1, max EP plus 5%. Okay. Attack strength plus 10%. Defense plus 10%. Okay. Okay. What's the weakest water thing? Just 3, right? And I don't have anything comparable. No. I don't think I'm gonna mess with that, actually. We'll leave it as it is. That's fine. Welcome back, and good work. I'm told that you were able to save a young boy. Yeah, somehow or another. I'm still kind of in shock from when that redhead showed up. Ah, you must mean Agat. He's working another case in Ruan. He used to be the leader of the Ravens, if you can believe it. I suspected as much. Guess that explains his terrible disposition. Well, that was a long time ago. He drifted into town right around when he was your age. He hung out with a rough crowd and got into some serious trouble. Compared to back then, the tough types nowadays are puppy dogs. And a guy like that was allowed to become a bracer? Well, I've gotten to know him a little bit, and it turns out that he wanted to become a bracer ever since he was little. Sometimes people just change. I think that's probably enough of the idle chatter. Oh, you're back. Didn't your mama ever tell you it ain't nice to talk about someone behind his back? Always with the gossip. But is it really gossip if it's positive? Anyway, are you done with the investigation? Yep, over and done with. I can't say for sure, but I think they're clean. Really? You're not just trying to protect your old buddies? You wanna watch that mouth of yours? When I saw last night at the Sailor's Tavern, they couldn't be the arsonists. Hell, I doubt they could have even walked a straight line if they wanted to. Well, if that's true, we can hold off on them. They didn't strike me as the types with the guts to try arson anyway. I guess not, just full of themselves, mostly. All you need is to give them a nasty look, and believe me, they'll cave. Anyway, I'll see if I can find the arsonists while I'm out in the field. Huh? I'm taking over the case, and you're off it. Whoa, say what? You gotta be kidding me! Can you at least give us an explanation? Oh, don't get your panties in a wad. You two are too close to this case, and you know it. And if you let your feelings run away with you, it screws with your judgment. Plus, you let a civvy get involved. Oh. Pardon me, but you ain't got to apologize, it's these two I'm worried about. The point is, you gotta be professional about it, and these two ain't. Just where do you get off, calling us unprofessional? And no matter what you say, we made a promise to the mayor. Hey John. What do the rules say about when junior and senior bracers want the same case? Oh, come on, you know as well as I do. Of course it rules in favor of the senior bracer. We're not bad in a fight. Perhaps we could provide backup? It's just an investigation. I don't need more people. I think we're done here. Try not to hold this against me. What? Just who the hell does he think he is? It's frustrating, sure, but he has a point. It just irritates me that we really don't have a counter-argument. I'm sorry, if I had not drawn my sword. Wouldn't have mattered because, well, the fight wouldn't have made... I mean, it was handy to have you there, but those guys weren't really a challenge. We could have taken them without you. So yes, it is entirely your fault, Chloe. How dare you? That's not what's bothering me. He doesn't have to just blow us off like that. Please, he means no harm. Don't be upset. Tact is not his strong suit. He just doesn't know any other way to communicate. Particularly in light of the current situation. I think it may have something to do with an earlier case of his. He was pursuing someone, and, well... Huh? Pursuing someone? Like a criminal? Never mind about that. I really can't go into detail. Just let him handle these criminals. Consider it a personal favor from me. I guess we have no choice. I see. Well, we'll hand over our report for our investigation, then. Please, go ahead. seems that you were quite thorough. But as I mentioned, the circumstances of this case are special. I'm terribly sorry, but you'll have to end your investigation here. But we just wanted to do something for the matron and the kids. This isn't right. Estelle? Mr. Jean? It's possible to enlist the help of the Bracer Guild for civilian events, isn't it? Yes, though it would depend on what kind of event you're talking about. Because of the number of people who attend, we'll be handling security at the Royal Academy Festival, for example. Well then, Estelle, Joshua, do you mind helping out with our play in the meantime? Oh, this is going to be really cringy, isn't it? Probably. Huh? What do you mean? Every year when the festival ends, there's a play held in the auditorium. I know the children always look forward to it. And there are still 2 major roles that haven't been filled, of course. Either this is actually the case, and they were, I don't know what they're planning on doing, or Chloe is just very good at making stuff up on the spot in order to give us something to do. I prefer to believe the latter. You don't mean you want us to take the parts? Yes, otherwise, we may have to cancel the play entirely. I can't bear to think of how disappointed the children would be, so I mentioned you two to the student council last night. They seemed quite eager to have you. It wouldn't be much, but you'd be reimbursed from the admin budget. Why do you want us? I don't think I'd be any good, and isn't the play a really big deal? Well, for the girl part, we need someone who's been trained for combat. I think you'd fit the role perfectly. I see. What kind of a play is this? Doing combat on stage, huh? I don't see any way that could possibly go wrong. Well, I can definitely do combat stuff. Sounds like it would work. And what about the other part? Oh, yes, well, talking about it is kind of what? Embarrassing. And what does that mean exactly? What kind of play is this? Yeah, I'm starting to wonder. No, I'm guessing what it's going to be is he's going to end up playing the love interest of either Estelle or Chloe's character. Or possibly both. Oh, come on, Joshua. You're not going to make her say it, are you? If we can do something for the kids, where's the harm? Plus, if we do some work, they'll probably let us have some of the awesome festival food. Well, I mean, if he's going to play the part, he kind of has to know what the part is. Anyway. You can't let that opportunity slip by. Hey, hold on a second. Jean, is this really a legit Bracer assignment? It certainly is. Citizen outreach and regional services comprise plenty of the general work that Bracers do. And since Agate showed up, you do have some extra time. I certainly have no problem with it. Alright! I have a bad feeling about this. But if it's for the kids, what choice do I have? Still, if we have anything else to do, we should take care of it beforehand. I doubt working on the play will leave us free time for anything else. Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, Chloe, would it be okay with you if we looked around here some more? Sure, you don't need to worry about me. To get to the Royal Academy, leave by the Gull Seaside Way. Go east at the first fork, and then follow the woodland path. Okay, got it. Well then, let's go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. You're to be commended for your assistance to the civilians and general contributions to the area. I can honestly say this is the first time someone's been sent to participate in a play. Well, I'll be waiting for your report. Yeah, well, we got a lot of side quests to get caught up on, but I think that's enough for this part, so we will do the usual routine of foregoing our actual job in order to do the other jobs in the next part. I will see you then.